This is me 4 years ago, lost, confused, and not knowing what self-love meant to me, trying to figure out what my purpose was and what does self-love really mean? Hi guys, my name is Cyn. If you're new to the channel, I am a vlogger, lifestyle, and beauty YouTuber here on this platform. But aside from being a YouTuber, I am also a Reiki practitioner and also a spiritual advisor. This video is going to be all about self-care and how to embrace change. There's a lot of transitions that we're going through currently in this world, but before we go into that, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Make sure to also follow me on all of my social media links and also be a part of this tribe. It does help my channel. We're going to be talking about how to find self-love and embrace a lot of changes in your life. Now, there's several changes that we go through. There's different changes that we go through many lifetimes, but I want to really focus on how to cultivate self-love within ourselves because that seems to be a topic that is asked by a lot of you to me when I do your readings and when I do your in-depth sessions with me here on this platform and your private readings as well. I'm going to be giving you 4 tips that I personally use to find self-love and to also embrace change and to also help smooth your transition into a new cycle that you may be experiencing in your life. The first tip that I do is I journal. Yes, I put mind to pen. That is a huge component in my life, and also journaling helps you express yourself. Some people have the inability of verbalizing how they're feeling, so they feel more comfortable writing it down, whether that be journaling, whether that be scripting, whether that be writing love letters to yourself, whether that be writing letters to other people that you feel like you can communicate to as well. And I do feel like journaling and kind of putting all your thoughts to paper can help you stay focused, one, to also keep you on track as well, spiritually, mentally, and also emotionally as well. Not only is journaling absolutely amazing, you can also write down all of your affirmations to yourself, and you can also recite them when you wake up or before you go to sleep so that you can help manifest these current changes within you. What you do also need to do is that you do need to honor your strengths. We also like to focus on the negative things that we can't be able to change within ourselves. So you want to make sure that you're honoring the things that you feel are very positive about yourself and to also start implementing them and to continue to implement them in your lifestyle. You also want to give gratitude as well. But I'm also doing currently right now is giving myself grace because sometimes I have a tendency of applying too much pressure on myself, wanting to be extremely perfect, wanting to be at a certain place in my life. And watching other peers, we all fall to this. We all do this sometimes where we always compare ourselves to our peers, and you guys always know that comparison is the thief of joy. So you also want to be mindful when writing down gratitude that you're focusing all of this within. What I also like to do while I'm journaling, I like to reflect on the recent success that I currently have going on in my life. I also really journal about my past as well and the things that I would like to implement or change in my past. I know that we can't change what has transpired in the past, but I do feel like we can learn from the things that have happened in our past. And I do feel like journaling the past and comparing it to where you are now is a great form of finding self-love and to also keeping yourself motivated. You also want to reflect on your character as well because we are all not perfect. You want to make sure that you're growing each day. You want to make sure that you're growing each week, each month, each year. You don't want the last year to be the same as the previous year. You always want to make sure that you're expanding yourself and that you're also growing and that you're also seeing changes within yourself as well. I like to also reflect on people that truly matter in my life while I'm journaling, whether that be your parents, whether that be your closest friends, whether they're, your romantic partner, platonic or romantic. I do like to reflect on the people and how they're impacting my life currently. And if I feel like someone in my life is not serving me to the best of my ability, whether that be emotionally, mentally, or spiritually, I create some sort of boundary with that person, and if someone can't respect that boundary, then I implement making some sort of changes in that relationship. I also like to write down a lot of qualities that make me unique. So what you can do is that you can write down a lot of qualities that you love about yourself and to kind of manifest and implement those changes in your life. But what we tend to do is we tend to harbor on the things that are imperfect within ourselves, whether that's how we look, whether that be the way that we talk, whether that be the way that we interact with other people. So you always want to make sure that you focus on the things that you're contributing to relationships around you, and you also want to make sure that you're being mindful and being self-aware of how you're showing up in this world. Now, the second thing that I like to do to keep myself in a good space and to also work on my self-love is that I like to stay active. If you're not new to this channel, you know that I have a fitness journey on my channel. You guys know that I do a lot of gym vlogs. I show you guys some of my exercises that I do throughout the week. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and click some of those videos so that you guys can kind of keep current of what's been going on in my life. What I like to do is I like to stay active. I am not a gym junkie, but I am a Pilates junkie. So you want to make sure that you're keeping your body moving. You want to be in the best shape that you can possibly be, whatever that is for you. You want to make sure that you're incorporating a lot of healthy foods into your lifestyle. You want to make sure that you're not taking in a lot of greasy foods. You want to make sure that you are, and there's a balance, right? You want to make sure that you maintain a balance with everything that you do, whether that's good or bad, but you want to make sure that you're incorporating a lot of veggies and fruits into your diet, because when you look good, you feel good. What I like to do is that I like to do Pilates 2 to 3 times a week, but I also go to the gym as well. I find that moving your body more helps you stay really active. I have so much energy in the morning. I prep my meals. I wake up early now. It just makes I feel like I get a lot done because I'm waking up early and feeling good when I'm waking up. So I feel like I get a lot done. I also feel like I am having a constructive day, because there's times where I would sleep in and it was just a mess. But I realized that when you really work on your body, your mind, and your soul, you can accomplish so much. The mind can go so much once you stay incredibly focused on the things that you do want to accomplish in your life, and you actually take the active steps to do those things. I feel like you can be able to kind of like take over your small little world that you've created for yourself. Now, if you're not an active Jimmy, or you're not an active person who likes to stay very active, you guys can do low impact activities, which is like walking, going out for a jog, just walking your pets. There's things that I've been like slowly like creeping into my lifestyle that doesn't feel like I'm working out, like lifting weights and doing Pilates. Just walking Louie, which is my dog. I like to do that as well. And I try to get at least 10,000 steps a day. It's incredibly hard to do so, but I feel like implementing walking in my daily activity has drastically, 1, I've lost several inches, 2, I've lost pounds, 3, I feel absolutely amazing because it's good for the heart to get the heart racing, and 4, I'm loving how I look in the mirror. So the more you see these physical changes in your life, the more you're going to love yourself, the more you're going to take care of your body, the more you're going to implement these positive changes. What I like to do is that I like to get up and I like to kind of make my bed. I like to get dressed. I like to kind of beautify myself so that I feel good. And I also want to kind of incorporate like doing no makeup looks as well, just to look presentable when I'm out and about. And these are the current brushes that I'm using right now so far in my beauty routine. I'm absolutely loving these brushes. These brushes were sent to me. I will have a link down below where you can purchase these brushes. Also, I will have a coupon code where you can save money if you decide to purchase these brushes. They are absolutely beautiful. I love the packaging that it comes in. It does come with a pouch so that you can keep all your brushes all in one spot. And I love how soft these brushes feel. These are the softest brushes I have ever been received or even purchased as well, but these are so soft. One thing I did not like about these brushes is that I did find the bristles to be very uneven, but they were incredibly soft. So if you would like to purchase these brushes, they'll be linked down below, and don't forget to use the promo code so that you can be able to save. Now, the last step that I like to do to embrace and to find self-love and to embrace changes in your life is to find your tribe. Yes, you guys are my tribe. I love you guys absolutely so much, and you guys have helped me become a better woman, but also you guys have helped other women in our tribe be better women as well. Every Monday on our lives, you know, we have our live readings, tarot readings. If you want to join us on Mondays, join us on Mondays. I love how you guys are always uplifting. You guys are always sending love to a lot of women in the chat, and also giving your personal advice for other women in the chat as well. It's important that you find your tribe, because your tribe is going to essentially be the people that you want to be around. They're going to spiritually uplift you. And I feel like spirituality is for me, is very big in my self-love and my embracing of changes that are going on in my life, because it helps me stay incredibly grounded. Not one does it help me stay grounded, but I have a team of people that love and embrace me, that also help me on my journeys, and to also get advice from them when I'm going through all of these changes as well. So I do want to thank you guys as well, because there's private messages that we've exchanged with certain people in my tribe, and I appreciate the advice that you guys give me. I know you guys always come to me for advice, but I love the fact that you guys sometimes come to me for advice, and you guys are always coming to me when you guys know I am messing up in my journey. I want to say thank you guys so much for being a part of my tribe. You being around like-minded people, and people who uplift you, and people who are embracing you and loving you unconditionally, is what I found has kept my self-love at an all-time high. These people, you find people that are going to accept you and also want to thrive. They have the same goals as you. They're very like-minded people, and they want the best for you. So it's very important that you surround yourself with so much unconditional love and people who want to genuinely see you happy. So this is the end of the video. Hopefully this has helped you, and hopefully you guys like this video. If you guys like this video, please thumbs up this video so that I can continue to make more of these videos. I love you guys. Subscribe, follow me on all of my social media, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.